What's up, guys? TruckDriver101.com. Big Ken here. Forgive my nappy hat. It needs some shaving. I know it's got like white stuff all in it. But I'm with family and I can dress like this when I'm with family. No, I couldn't find my hat. And it's cold. So, guys, TruckDriver101.com here. What we're going to talk about today is I got a question. Guy wants to know, should he go to rail transportation? Well, let's be honest about rail. Rail, every driver I've talked to about rail, I've talked to one guy in orientation, I talked to a young guy the other day, I've talked to about 3 or 4 people, and pretty much I hear the same story. You start out in training, but you don't make any damn money. In training, you're not going to make that much. Then when you get out here running, you're not going to make that much. I've talked to, every guy I've talked to, maybe 6 guys, I've never heard anybody say they were making more than $200 to $300 a week. Really, most of them were saying they were making like $200 to $250. So I don't know if I would consider rail. Now here's the thing, man. You need to figure out where you live at. I don't know where you live at. Like if you live in Detroit, the goal here is go through some crap. Choose a crap company if you live in Detroit. You need to get your year experience. Once you get your year experience in Detroit, doors gonna fly open, man. You can straight up, like in Detroit, the key thing to go into is car hauling. Especially if you're a young, skinny cat, car hauling will treat you right. You'll make you some good money, man, seriously. At the same time, you got other stuff that you can do. Once you do that year, man, you could possibly go work for the railroad. You could, it just opens up tons of doors. You could become a refrigerator hauler, go work for KB Transportation. It's just a lot of stuff that you can do after that year, man. So the first thing you got to do is focus on the year. I don't know where you live at. Like if you, let's say you live in Michigan. If I lived in Michigan and I could do it over, I don't know if I would go with Warner. I would probably go with my company now, Falcon Transport. Here's why. Falcon will get you, they can train you. It's not long training, so you know it's going to be some self-training, but I had to do a lot of self-training even though I had long training. But the thing is, you're going to get home every night. Okay, we got brand new guys who get home every night. We got brand new guys who don't do nothing but cross the border, pick up a load, come back to the U.S., and then park their truck and go home. We got brand new guys that pick up over the border, drive all the way down to Arlington, Texas, and drive back. That's a $30,000 a year job, pretty easy for your first year. Plus, it's not complicated. You know, a lot of repeat. You can get a dedicated here, and you're gonna do the same backups. And it's going to give you a lot of practice. That's one of the reasons the training here isn't that long. Now, if you need a lot of training, I'll probably say go to Warner. Because you got to understand, like I said, your first year is a throwaway. You know, don't even worry about your first year. Whoever you do it with. It's unimportant. What's important is you get the experience, you learn how to drive, you learn to be a safe driver. That's the key thing. Once you got that year of safe driving, you go anywhere you want, man. You help buy you a truck if you want. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you want to do. Focus on that 1 year. I would not go to rail. Normally I don't diss companies. If you choose to go to rail, just make sure you say, you know what, in 6 months I'm going to this company, and come up with 3 companies in 6 months that you can go to. Because from what I hear, rail is not paying any damn money. And rail got some good accounts. We compete with rail on GM dedicated accounts. I don't know why so many guys seem to say they ain't making no money. Only people I've talked to that said they were doing okay was guys who were running teams. And you know, the problem with teams is like you never know who your partner's going to be. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if this guy going every 10 minutes he's gonna stop, you know, and have to go eat or whatever. You know, it's kind of hard to plan for success, and your success is based on somebody else. So that's my advice, man. I would sit down and try to find a better first-time employee company. If you're not in Michigan, look for a company that hauls auto parts. A lot of these companies will hire you and train you. If you don't want to do that, you really want to go to Rail or Warner or Swift, go ahead, man. It doesn't matter who it is. Get that first year over with. Start to talk to drivers every single day and plan your next move in 6 months. And I guarantee you, in 6 months, you will have some. If you do 1 year, look at it like this: you do 1 year, and then you rail. You never made any money with rail. You go to rail and you don't make a damn dime, and then you live in Michigan or Chicago and you go with KB Transport, which KB Transport is going to guarantee you $900 a week. Okay, now you can look at that on advertisement. There's tons of guys. Check out Abe from Run Hard, Get Paid. Again, so many doors will open after you do that year. You just got to prove, can you drive safely for 1 year without having an accident? So I wouldn't even worry about the company. The company is unimportant. I mean, you can go to Warner, you can go to Swift. I mean, yeah, if you go to Warner or Swift and you can get on a dedicated account, it's going to put you in a lot better position to make money. But Roehl, I'm sure there's somebody that's making money. I just ain't never met him. I'm sorry, but every guy I've talked to except one dude who's running teams has told me that literally they've made $200 a week. I was with a guy in orientation. He was like, he makes $230 a week. I said, I need my chapstick. All right, guys, truckdriver101.com.